High Dream Builder, we have Mr. Kash here, K-A-S-H. So I'm going to call him C-A-S-H very soon. And you know, I admire Kash because that he's always want to learn. He will have his phone video everybody, right? So you know that our top 30 Tiger School, only the top of the top trainer can come in, right? I think you are the youngest trainer in this Tiger School. So Kash, right? And then he's so good at control point of contact. He's so good at learning. So Kash, can you tell everybody what is your mindset right now? Why that is important to have point of contact? Why it's important to have prospect list? Why that it's very important to let your people up and running, right?
I would say the first thing is, man, you guys don't even know how lucky you are to be part of Penny's team. We're all like standing here just like touching Penny so our net worth goes up a little bit. So it's like, what does Penny say? What does Penny say? And Penny is videotaping us. But man, I would say the most important thing is, again, number one, you guys gotta listen to whatever Penny tells you, because we're all here. Everybody's learning from her, and we just tend to not sometimes listen to our own leaders because we hear from them a lot. But yes, there's a big deal controlling the point of contact. That's where the entire business, falls off. So making sure that we get a prospect list, we sit down with our people sometimes and actually spend the time with them and training them on what to say, what not to say, and drilling them. And it sometimes feels like a waste of time, but it's actually a big deal to sit down with them and make sure they get the lingo. So yes, it's good for us to make some calls with them, but if they can learn how to do it on their own, they will get result a lot more. So.
And also, Kash, that you for the last 3 years, every single at the convention, you are the #1 biggest attendant for the base shop, right? Tell them why it's important and how do you do that?
The reason that's important is because that's where their identity changes. That's when they start thinking bigger. That's when they just lock in and they stay at WFG. So we're constantly focused on the next big event, getting people next big event, because I know if I get them there, they'll be locked in. But if they're not there, they're gonna be dead. So it's just very simple, because we understand when they come there, they change their beliefs. Their belief is like, I could do this, and they stick around. But if I don't do that, they're not going to stick around. So all these recruiting that we do, it goes to waste if we don't get them to big events. So that's the short answer.
And also, I want to tell you that, maybe tell what changed, because you used to, when you came to the United States, you don't speak any English, and then you went to the car wash and do the car wash, right?
Yeah.
And then you became an engineer, and then you came to this WFG, and then you struggled through, right? And right now that you are making $1 million over a year right now, and then you're going to make $2 million.
By convention.
By convention. Kash declared to everybody he's going to make $2 million by convention. What is the state of mind that you are changing? What different compared before and right now?
Before and that 3 years, what happens, I really made a decision to just sell out 100%. So what most people do, they never go all in 100%. So I made a decision I'm not going to make any money outside WFG until I make $1 million. Right, so I said, like, if I find a penny on the floor, I'm not going to pick it up, because that means I made money outside WFG. So I just gave it everything I got. And I was just talking to Cindy here, and this is such an interesting story. You need to have people hear this. So he actually heard that story about a year ago, and he was making $100,000 in his outside WFG, and after that he went and quit his job.
Who?
Cindy.
Cindy.
He's over there.
Okay.
Yeah. So last year, exactly a year ago, he was in a group, and we told him this, and he literally quit his job, get rid of the $100,000, and now here's one of the top 30 people in WFG. Right?
And also that, I also remember that you also did not pass the license the first time.
Oh yeah.
How many times did you did not pass it?
So the 6 I failed 3 times, and the 63 I failed 3 times. So 6 times total I failed.
Thank you very much, Kash. You're gonna see one of the future
Listen
leader.
to Penny.
Listen to Penny.
Listen to Penny.
Thank you.